It's Christina Marie from Very Easy Makeup, and today I wanted to do a review of a Lululemon tennis skirt dupe. So this is the Lululemon tennis skirt. It's actually pretty old. I've had this for a year now. This is the Lululemon Play Off the Pleats skirt. And the dupe that I bought on Amazon for a fourth the price is by, the tags are still on it, Crazy Yoga. It is also a pleated tennis skirt. It's a little bit different than the Lululemon tennis skirt, but it has a lot of similarities. So I wanted to do a review of the Play Off the Pleats tennis skirt by Lululemon and then compare it to this Lululemon tennis skirt dupe for much, much cheaper. So what are the characteristics of the Lululemon Play Off the Tennis Pleats skirt? It has a couple of things. It has a pocket in the front for your keys. Let me see if I can show it here. This is the front. It hides right in here. So it fits your keys really, really nicely. It has a string around the waist to make it tighter. It has good pleats on the side. And then why a lot of women love this skirt is it has the grippers on the bottom of it. And it has two pockets on both sides. So those are some of the characteristics of the Lululemon Play Off the Pleats tennis skirt. I've had this skirt for over a year now. I wear it basically 2 times a week at least in the summertime for running. It's held up really, really well. As you can see, the pleats are still very noticeable on this tennis skirt. And I throw this Lululemon tennis skirt in the wash and the dryer, and it's held up very, very well. So I actually love this tennis skirt. I'll admit I actually don't like it for tennis. This is just me personally. I find it a pain to stick the tennis balls in the pocket. I prefer the tennis skirts for actual tennis without the grippers where you just stick the tennis ball under the skirt. But anyway, this is the Lululemon Play Off the Pleats tennis skirt. Now, the Crazy Yoga tennis skirt is actually really, really similar. It also has the string in the middle and it has pockets in the front. They're basically copying the Lululemon tennis skirt, except they're charging $20 versus like $100. It has a very similar front as well. It has the grippers on the bottom of this tennis skirt. It has pockets on both sides. It has a zipper in the back for other stuff. And it also has pleats in the back. Now, these two tennis skirts are actually different. It's not a true dupe of the Lululemon tennis skirt, and here's why. A couple of differences. Main one, the Lululemon tennis skirt has pleats on the side. This tennis skirt by Crazy Yoga has pleats on the back. So that's difference number one. From the front view, as you can see, this tennis skirt by Crazy Yoga has stitching on the side, and the Lululemon one also has stitching, but it's actually, I was hoping that this one would be better quality. The stitching on the Lululemon is a lot more subtle. I think it's just better quality, honestly, of stitching. The one on the Crazy Yoga stitching is a lot thicker. It's more noticeable. From the gripper perspective, the Crazy Yoga grippers are actually a little bit thinner, and I can tell they're not as strong as the Lululemon grippers on the bottom. And I've had this for a year, and this is brand new. So you do kind of get what you pay for. The Lululemon tennis skirt is slightly higher quality in that regard. For the stitching around the waistband of the two tennis skirts, they're about similar. They both have the stitching very, very well done. They look the same around the waist. And I think at the bottom, looking at it, this is the Crazy Dog stitching. The Lululemon one is definitely better. It's more refined. So from a very, very detailed perspective, I think the Lululemon skirt is better made, to be honest. Also in the back, it has 2 layers of material, which I think is kind of cute. Whereas this Crazy Yoga one just has the different back, and it has one layer. And as you can tell, the stitching's still good, but it's not the same quality as the Lululemon stitching, unfortunately. I actually really love Lyja tennis skirts and another brand called Kyojin. But this is a good overall Lululemon tennis skirt dupe. It's about $20 on Amazon. I'll include a link below. Whereas this one, the Play Off the Pleats tennis skirt by Lululemon, they sadly don't make it anymore. And when I did buy it at full price, it was like $98, maybe $80, but it was expensive. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try on this crazy yoga tennis skirt that is known for being the Lululemon dupe and give you my honest opinion of this skirt. This is the Lululemon tennis skirt dupe on Amazon. I'll show you it below. This is by Crazy Yoga. So as you can see, it's pretty short, but tennis skirts are always short. That's just how they're made. The grippers around the thighs, I will admit, I actually like this more than the Lululemon tennis skirt. It's not as tight, and I have pretty muscular thighs. This tennis skirt by Crazy Yoga is a size small, so it's more comfortable, I will say, putting it on right away than the Lululemon Play Off the Tennis Pleats skirt. The pockets, let's test it out. When I go running, I always have my cell phone in one pocket, my credit card, mask, whatever in another. The pocket itself is still very good. I didn't mention this earlier, the pockets on the Lululemon skirt are a little bit bigger, but not worth mentioning. So the skirt pocket is very good. As you can see, the pleats are cute. It looks nice. I like the stitching on the side like this. It's very flattering. It kind of goes out a little bit. It can be tight underneath. It doesn't look tight on. And overall, it's cute. I think for me personally, it's a little bit loose at the waist, but that's the same on the Lululemon skirt. So you can just tighten it, no problem. And ta-da, that is the Crazy Yoga tennis skirt, which is a dupe. Again, this is a size small on Amazon, and I'll post a link below. So now what I'm gonna do is show you the Lululemon skirt so you can see whether this one's actually a dupe or not. So this is the Lululemon Play Off the Pleats tennis skirt. When I first put it on, I could tell it flares out a little bit more at the thighs or upper thighs, whatever you want to call it. But other than that, it looks pretty much the same. The back, of course, is different as mentioned, but they're both pleated tennis skirts and they're both really, really cute. Again, you have the pocket on one side, pocket on the other side. You have a small pocket in the middle here for your keys, and then a pocket in the back, which I personally never use. So in summary, the Crazy Yoga tennis skirt is a pretty good dupe of the Lulu tennis skirt. They're both about the same in my opinion. They're slightly different styles, but both really good. The stitching on the Lululemon tennis skirt is better, but who's gonna notice and analyze a tennis skirt that close up? So please subscribe to my channel on one of these sides, and links to both tennis skirts are below. I'll be honest, it's gonna be hard to find the Lululemon Play Off the Pleats tennis skirt. You're gonna have to look on Poshmark, whereas the Crazy Yoga tennis skirt you can buy on Amazon today for only 20 bucks. Anyway, good luck shopping, happy spring, and let me know your comments, thoughts below if you want me to review anything else or have other athletic gear that you love. Now that it's spring, I basically live in athletic clothes all the time. Thanks, guys.